All right, y'all. I want to get to teaching y'all about marriage license or any type of license that you get from the state, because you're asking permission, and a permit is from the root word permission. So look at the marriage license. A license or permission granted by public authority to persons who intended to intermarry. Do anybody know what that intermarry is? Okay, so usually addressed to the minister or magistrate who is to perform the ceremony, or in general terms to anyone authorized to solemnize marriages. Okay, so y'all see the rest of that. That ain't even important. So let's go to the word intermarry, so you'll know what that means. Okay, so let's go to intermarry. And of course, this is coming from Black's Law Dictionary, 4th edition. Okay, so intermarry. Okay, so this is why they said you had to get a license, a marriage license, because if you was going to intermarry, you needed to ask for their permission to do that. Intermarry is basically race to race. You know, if you marry in your race, you don't need a permission. But if not, you need permission. So intermarriage, in the popular sense, this term denotes the contracting of a marriage relation between two persons considered as members of two different nations. So when they say, let's go, this is continue. Two different nations, tribes, families, etc., as between the sovereigns of two different countries, between an American and an alien. So in new terms, they basically saying black and white. Okay, the white people did not want to intermarriage with black people. Well, the women might have, but the men, the European men didn't, because that would start diluting their race, and the European Caucasian race wouldn't be full-blooded if they got indigenous blood in them, or AKA black. So intermarriage was between what y'all know today as black and white. You had to get permission for that. But if you marrying in your own nation or tribe or families, not saying you gonna marry your cousin, that's not what that's saying, but you didn't need permission. So all of y'all getting marriage certificates and licenses, you doing it wrong. And what you're doing is they tricking you by letting it be a tribunal contract with you, the other person, and the state. That's why the state, when you get a divorce, you got to go through them so they can allocate who gets what. If the children gets what, whatever, because you allowed them to take over. You got to stop getting licenses or permits. You're asking permission for what? It's your godly right to do whatever you want to do, as long as it doesn't commit a crime. 3 crimes: trespassing, injury to a person, or damage to somebody's property. If it don't fall under those 3 categories, you haven't committed a crime. Peace out.